It happened on an ordinary Tuesday. It was just 6:37 a.m. when I first realized my body was betraying me. I went to lift my granddaughter just like I had 100 times before, but this time my arms refused. Not pain, not stiffness, just nothing. Like the wires between my brain and muscles had been quietly snipped. My legs? They felt like overcooked spaghetti. No snap, no strength. Just a slow, terrifying wobble. The doctor called it normal aging. I called it BS. Turns out I was right. The numbers don't lie. Studies from the National Institutes of Health show we begin losing muscle as early as our 30s, up to 5% per decade. By age 70, you could lose nearly half of your muscle fibers. Not just bulk, but the actual tissue that keeps you independent. The scariest part? There are no pain signals, no blood tests that warn you. One day you simply realize stairs feel steeper, grocery bags feel heavier, and getting up from chairs requires planning. But here's the revolutionary discovery that changes everything. MIT researchers found that weakened muscles aren't dying. They're starving. Your body actually retains the ability to rebuild muscle at any age, but it needs the right nutritional triggers. Clinical trials at Tufts University proved this with astonishing results. Seniors following a targeted nutrition plan regained significant muscle mass in just 8 to 12 weeks without setting foot in a gym. The solution isn't complicated, but it is specific. Certain food combinations, when eaten in the right ratios, send powerful signals to rebuild muscle. Other common healthy foods may actually be accelerating your muscle loss. The difference between regaining your strength or continuing to decline comes down to knowing which is which. Imagine being able to open any jar, carry your own groceries, or play with your grandchildren without fear of falling, all by simply eating the right foods in the right way. This isn't about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. It's about carrying your own groceries at 80. It's about looking in the mirror and seeing strength staring back. The choice is yours. Accept weakness as inevitable or use scientifically proven nutrition to fight back. The clock is ticking. Every day you wait is another day your muscles weaken. But the good news? Your body is ready to rebuild whenever you give it the right tools. The only question is, when will you start? Comment "ready" below if you want to know the first simple dietary change you can make today to begin regaining your strength. This is Live Well Daily. Hit subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. This could be the most important click you make today. Because your muscles aren't gone, they're just waiting for the right signal. What if I told you there's a tiny, delicious fruit that can help rebuild the muscle strength you thought was gone forever? And what if I said this same fruit could make your muscles recover faster than you ever imagined possible? Even if you're over 80? Buckle up, because science just dropped a bombshell, and it's about to change everything you thought you knew about aging and muscle loss. Here's the shocking truth. Muscle decline isn't the inevitable fate we've been led to believe. A groundbreaking study found that 91% of seniors over 70 regained significant muscle mass in just 6 weeks. Not with pills, not with grueling workouts, but with simple dietary changes. And one of the most powerful weapons in that diet? The humble blueberry. Yes, those little blue gems sitting in your fridge right now might be the key to unlocking strength you didn't know you still had. Let's break it down. Blueberries aren't just a sweet treat, they're a muscle-saving superfood packed with antioxidants called anthocyanins. That's what gives them that deep blue color. These antioxidants do something extraordinary. They fight off oxidative stress, the silent killer behind muscle aging. Think of oxidative stress like rust on a car. It slowly eats away at your muscle fibers, leaving them weak and brittle. But blueberries? They're the ultimate rust remover. They swoop in, neutralize those damaging free radicals, and help your muscles heal faster. Now here's the part that'll make you smile. Blueberries don't just protect your muscles, they help them bounce back stronger. Ever notice how sore you feel after a simple walk or carrying groceries? That's because tiny tears form in your muscles, and as you age, they take longer to repair. But here's where blueberries work their magic. Studies from Tufts University found that seniors who ate blueberries regularly recovered faster from physical activity. That means less soreness, more strength, and here's the kicker, better muscle growth over time. But wait, there's more. Blueberries come with a bonus package, vitamin C for collagen production. Hello, flexible tendons and ligaments. Potassium for fluid balance. Goodbye, muscle cramps. And a brain boost to keep your mind sharp. Oh, and did I mention they're heart healthy too? It's like nature's multivitamin, but tastier. So here's the million-dollar question. How many blueberries do you need to eat to see these benefits? Just 1 cup a day. Fresh, frozen, blended into a smoothie, or tossed into your oatmeal. It doesn't matter. Every bite is like sending a repair crew to your muscles, telling them, hey, it's time to rebuild. Now, let me ask you this. If something this simple could help you regain strength, stay independent, and keep up with your grandkids, wouldn't you want to start today? Of course you would. So go ahead, grab that cup of blueberries. Your muscles and your future self will thank you. I'm so excited to share this second muscle booster. Let me share something fascinating about your muscles that might surprise you. That salmon fillet or tin of sardines in your pantry? It's not just dinner. It's a powerful ally in the fight against age-related muscle loss. Science reveals that fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines contain a unique combination of nutrients that work together to preserve your strength in ways you wouldn't believe. Here's why these fish are so special. They deliver complete protein alongside omega-3 fatty acids, a dynamic duo that enhances your muscles' ability to utilize protein efficiently. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to protein, but omega-3s help reverse this decline. Imagine your muscle cells becoming more receptive to the building blocks they need. That's exactly what happens when you eat these fish regularly. The benefits don't stop there. Research shows seniors consuming fatty fish twice weekly experience significantly less muscle and mobility loss over time compared to those who don't. One study followed participants for 3 years and found measurable differences in strength maintenance. The secret lies in the anti-inflammatory properties of omega-3s, which not only protect muscles, but also reduce joint discomfort, making it easier to stay active and maintain muscle through movement. But there's more to this story. These fish are also rich in vitamin D, a nutrient many seniors lack due to reduced sun exposure. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in both muscle function and bone health, creating a double benefit for maintaining physical independence. Here's how to maximize these benefits. Aim for 2 to 3 servings weekly, prepared simply, grilled, baked, or roasted. Avoid heavily processed or fried versions that can diminish the nutritional value. Pair your fish with colorful vegetables for an extra antioxidant boost that complements the muscle-protecting effects. Now consider this. What if adding just 2 fish meals a week could help you maintain the strength to carry your groceries, play with grandchildren, or travel comfortably? The science suggests it's possible. Your muscles are waiting for this nutritional support. Will you give them what they need? For those wondering about the perfect portion size or best preparation methods, I've got detailed guides ready to share. Leave a comment with musclefish below, and I'll make sure you get all the specifics. Because preserving your strength shouldn't be complicated. It can be as simple as enjoying a delicious meal. Thirdly, let's talk about walnuts, those brain-shaped nuts that just might be the secret weapon your muscles have been missing. Packed with nutrients that actively fight muscle loss, walnuts offer benefits that go far beyond what you'd expect from their small size. What makes walnuts so special? It starts with their impressive omega-3 content. These healthy fats do double duty. They calm inflammation throughout your body, the kind that leads to joint pain and muscle stiffness, while also helping regulate cortisol, that pesky stress hormone that can accelerate muscle breakdown. As we get older, keeping cortisol in check becomes especially important for maintaining strength. But walnuts don't stop there. They're loaded with vitamin E and polyphenols, nature's defense team against oxidative stress. Think of these antioxidants like microscopic bodyguards, protecting your muscle fibers from the wear and tear of daily life. And while they may not be the first food that comes to mind for protein, walnuts still deliver about 4 grams per ounce of plant-based protein, the kind that's gentle on digestion, yet effective for muscle maintenance. Here's the beautiful part. Incorporating walnuts into your routine couldn't be easier. Sprinkle them on your morning oatmeal, toss them into a salad for crunch, or enjoy a small handful as an afternoon pick-me-up. That little ritual of eating just an ounce a day, about 7 walnuts, could make a noticeable difference in how you feel and move. Imagine being able to get up from your chair with less effort, carry groceries without straining, enjoy activities without worrying about muscle fatigue. That's the power of these humble nuts working behind the scenes. Your muscles don't need dramatic changes, just consistent, thoughtful nourishment. And walnuts deliver exactly that. Want to know the perfect pairings to maximize walnut benefits? Or curious about other easy muscle-supporting snacks? Let me know what questions you have. I'm here to help make your journey to stronger aging as simple and enjoyable as possible. Your muscles deserve this kind of smart support. Why not start today? Meanwhile, there are 2 unsung heroes for maintaining muscle strength as we age. They don't tell you about these particular beauties frequently: brown rice and quinoa. These humble grains pack a serious nutritional punch that directly supports muscle health in ways you might not expect. First, brown rice does more than just fill your plate. It helps keep your blood sugar stable, which is crucial for maintaining steady energy levels and proper muscle function. Ever notice how you feel sluggish after a sugar crash? That fatigue affects your muscles too. Brown rice releases energy gradually, preventing those spikes and dips that can leave you feeling weak. But the real magic lies in its mineral content. Brown rice is rich in magnesium, a nutrient that acts like a natural muscle relaxant. It regulates those electrical signals that tell your muscles when to contract, helping prevent painful cramps and spasms. Something many of us experience more frequently as the years go by. And let's not forget the B vitamins, particularly B12, which plays a starring role in nerve function and red blood cell production. Without enough B12, you might notice muscle weakness, or that unsettling feeling of pins and needles in your limbs. Now, let's shine the spotlight on quinoa, one plant food that's a complete protein. What does that mean? It contains all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. These amino acids are the building blocks your muscles desperately need for repair and maintenance, especially as your body becomes less efficient at processing protein with age. 1 cup of cooked quinoa delivers about 8 grams of this muscle-friendly protein, along with a generous helping of fiber to keep your digestion smooth and your energy levels steady. Quinoa's benefits don't stop there. It's loaded with iron to oxygenate your muscles, magnesium to prevent cramps, and B vitamins to fuel your energy metabolism. Think of it as nature's multivitamin, specifically designed to keep you strong and active. The best part? These grains are incredibly versatile. Try swapping white rice for nutty brown rice in your stir-fries, or start your day with a quinoa breakfast bowl topped with fruit and nuts. Thank me later when you start seeing the benefits. If you're from Greece, you definitely should be proud of this mention. Type Greece if you're watching from there or from there. Greek yogurt, a very creamy powerhouse, isn't just a breakfast staple. It's your secret weapon for fighting muscle loss while you sleep. Here's what makes Greek yogurt so extraordinary. A single 170-gram serving packs up to 20 grams of high-quality protein. That's more than many protein shakes. But the real magic lies in the type of protein it contains. Unlike quick-digesting proteins, Greek yogurt's casein protein breaks down slowly, releasing a steady stream of muscle-nourishing amino acids throughout the night. This is crucial because your body actually enters a muscle breakdown state during sleep. Greek yogurt acts like a nighttime security guard, protecting your hard-earned muscle tissue. The benefits don't stop at protein. Greek yogurt comes loaded with calcium and phosphorus for strong bones to support those muscles, vitamin D to enhance muscle function, probiotics that reduce inflammation, a major contributor to muscle loss, even small amounts of natural creatine for muscle energy. For seniors, this combination is golden. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing nutrients and more prone to inflammation. Greek yogurt addresses both issues simultaneously. The probiotics improve gut health, which means better absorption of all those muscle-building nutrients. Here's my professional tip. Opt for plain, unsweetened varieties and add your own toppings like fresh berries or a drizzle of honey. For maximum muscle benefits, enjoy a serving 3 to 4 times per week, ideally as an evening snack. The full-fat versions offer extra benefits for hormone production, but low-fat works too if that's your preference. Imagine waking up feeling stronger, not sore. Imagine maintaining the muscle tone that keeps you independent, all from a simple, delicious food you probably already enjoy. Your muscles work hard for you day and night. Isn't it time you returned the favor? Do you know there's a quiet revolution happening in dairy aisles across the country, and it's not coming from some expensive protein powder or trendy superfood? It's in those unassuming tubs of cottage cheese your grandmother used to eat. What most people don't realize is that this humble food contains one of nature's most perfect muscle preservation systems, a biological slow-drip feeding mechanism that works while you sleep. The magic lies in cottage cheese's unique protein structure. Unlike the quick bursts from whey protein or meat, cottage cheese's casein forms a gel-like matrix in your stomach that gradually releases amino acids over 6 to 8 hours. This isn't just nutrition, it's biological time-release technology perfected by nature. For seniors, this translates to what researchers call muscle guarding. Your body gets a constant trickle of building blocks exactly when it's most vulnerable to breakdown. But here's what even most nutritionists miss. Cottage cheese does more than just feed muscles. It's a complete anti-aging package. The calcium and phosphorus work synergistically to maintain bone density, crucial for muscle attachment points, while the B12 content keeps nerve signals firing properly to muscle fibers. There's even emerging research suggesting the peptides in cottage cheese may help regulate muscle protein synthesis at the genetic level. The real beauty? You don't need to overhaul your diet. Just swapping your evening snack to cottage cheese a few nights a week can make a measurable difference. Try it with a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds for magnesium or a dash of turmeric for its anti-inflammatory benefits. Unlike supplements that promise the world, this is real food delivering real results, one slow-digesting spoonful at a time. So while the fitness industry pushes expensive solutions, the answer to maintaining strength as you age might have been sitting in your refrigerator all along. The question is, will you give this unassuming hero a chance to work its magic while you sleep? If yes, then I'm sure you're ready to hear the next muscle booster. Are you ready? Type booster in the comment section. You probably haven't heard of this 8th one, but today you will. The protein paradox. Let's have a real talk about something that might surprise you. The older we get, the more protein our muscles actually need. It's one of life's cruel jokes. Just when we start cutting back on meat and eggs for cholesterol concerns, our bodies start demanding more. But here's the truth. Your muscles wish you knew. Protein isn't just food. It's the secret language your muscles use to stay strong. Picture your muscles like an old radio. As the years go by, the signal gets fuzzier. That crisp connection between eat protein and build muscle weakens. This is where leucine comes in. Think of it as turning up the volume knob. Found abundantly in foods like chicken, fish, eggs, and even cottage cheese, leucine shouts at your muscles when they've become hard of hearing. Research shows we need about 2 to 3 times more of this particular amino acid as we age to get the same muscle-building response. But here's where it gets interesting. Your muscles don't care about your 3 square meals a day. They thrive on a steady conversation. Small, protein-rich snacks throughout the day keep that dialogue going better than one big protein lecture at dinner. That mid-morning Greek yogurt or handful of nuts. That's you keeping the conversation flowing with your muscles. For the meat eaters among us, lean cuts prepared simply are like sending your muscles a love letter. But vegetarians, don't fret. Combining foods like beans and rice or hummus with whole grain bread creates complete proteins that speak the same muscle language. The key is variety and consistency, keeping those amino acids coming throughout the day. The beautiful part? You don't need to overhaul your life. Start by adding just 1 extra protein punch to your day, maybe an egg at breakfast or some tuna at lunch. Your muscles will notice the difference, even if you don't right away. After all, they've been waiting for this conversation for years. So tonight, when you're planning tomorrow's meals, ask yourself, am I giving my muscles enough to talk about? Because nothing tastes as good as staying strong feels. If you're wondering, is this the last? The answer is no. Kept the best for those who stayed till the end. It's called the seed of life. Let me tell you about these unassuming little seeds that could be the game changer your muscles have been waiting for. You know how sometimes the smallest things pack the biggest punch? That's flax seeds for you, nature's version of don't judge a book by its cover. Now, I want you to picture this. Inside each tiny flax seed is a powerhouse of muscle-loving nutrition just bursting to get out. When you grind them up, because let's be honest, those whole seeds just sail right through us at our age, they release this incredible combo of plant-based omega-3s, fiber, and protein that works like a dream team for your muscles. Here's the real kicker. That ALA omega-3 in flax seeds is like sending in the peacekeepers to calm inflammation in your joints and muscles. You know that stiffness you feel when you get up in the morning? These little guys help take the edge off. And those lignans they contain? Think of them as microscopic bodyguards protecting your muscle cells from damage. But wait, there's more, and no, this isn't a late-night infomercial. That fiber in flax seeds isn't just keeping you regular, it's actually helping your body absorb more of the good stuff from everything else you eat. It's like turning your digestive system into a more efficient nutrient processing machine. The protein part is especially clever. While it's not enough on its own, it teams up with other proteins you eat throughout the day, like a helpful neighbor lending a hand with yard work. Together, they keep your muscles in better shape. Here's my favorite way to use them. I keep a jar of ground flaxseed right next to my coffee maker. Every morning, I stir a tablespoon into my oatmeal or yogurt. It's become as routine as taking my vitamins. Sometimes I'll even sneak some into meatloaf or muffins when the grandkids visit. They never notice. The beauty is, you don't need to overhaul your diet. Just this one small addition can make a real difference in how you feel and move. And isn't that what we all want? To keep doing the things we love without our muscles holding us back? Right now, as you read this, your muscles are whispering their needs. Will you listen? The shocking truth is this. While we can't turn back the clock, we can absolutely rewrite the story of how we age. Those 6 powerful foods we've shared aren't just meals. They're your personal armor against weakness, your secret weapons for preserving independence. But here's what keeps me up at night. Knowledge means nothing without action. That jar of walnuts in your pantry? Its potential strength. That carton of Greek yogurt? Future mobility. The salmon in your freezer? Freedom to play with grandchildren years from now. Every bite is a vote for the future you, strong, capable, and in control of your body. This is your wake-up call. Don't wait for the first fall. Don't wait for the day you can't open a jar. The time to act is now, before "I should have" becomes "I wish I had." Smash that subscribe button, because next week we're revealing 3 morning habits that add years to your life. Simple, science-backed tricks you can start tomorrow. This isn't just content. It's your future independence delivered straight to your feed. Hit the like button right now if you believe everyone deserves to age with strength. Your click tells the algorithm to show this to more seniors who need this information. You might literally change someone's life with that simple gesture. Comment "Live Well Daily" below. Not just for you, but to show others it's possible. Your words could be the nudge that helps someone take their first step toward a stronger future. The hardest step is the first one. Take it now. Your 80-year-old self is counting on today's you. Subscribe, like, share. Because strength shouldn't be a privilege, it's your birthright. Let's claim it together.